Justify to me why you can use animals without their consent.
You can listen. If the roles were reversed, and I'm in the jungle, and there's an animal that wants to eat me, are they gonna ask for my consent before they eat me?
Are they a moral agent like you?
They can think and feel, right?
Yeah, but they're not a moral agent.
And we can train them, correct?
So a trained animal is coming after you?
Let's just say any animal. They don't have to have consent. Is a human considered an animal?
Of course.
Okay, so if we're animals just like them, why would we need consent to eat them if they don't need consent to eat us?
Because we're moral agents, so we don't go around just taking everybody's life willy-nilly because we feel like it.
Morality is based on human thought. In reality, if we're out there in the forest and it's dog eat dog, man versus man.
Is that where you get your groceries?
You have to go, huh?
I said, is that where you get your groceries?
I get some of my groceries actually from there.
Yeah, you go to the grocery store.
I don't go to the grocery store.
You don't go to the grocery store at all. Where do you get all your food?
I go to the grocery store to get certain things, but other things I actually
you have options. We've gotten to the difference. We've gotten to the difference.
But if I want to eat them, like who's going to be there to stop me?
Oh, I mean, I can't stop you from doing horrible things, but I can tell you don't have to do them.
The same way. There's studies coming out that plants are sentient, but you don't care because you think that plants aren't sentient. But there is
straight facts. Hey, what? Hey, tell me genuinely, do you care about plant sentience?
Do you?
No.
Okay, so if you don't care about plant sentience, then why are you even up here trying to talk about is it justify eating animals without their consent? You don't care if plants are sentient, even if even if it came out that plants are sentient, which
are you done faking outrage?
No, it's not outrage. just being honest. like you're up here talking about justifying using animals without their consent. So what? Let people eat what they want to eat.
Because animals are sentient.
Who cares?
Well, the animals care. The animals care.
Listen,
animals care.
There's hundreds of
straight
thousands
facts.
of animals.
May I ask you a question?
Go ahead.
Do you care what happens to you?
Of course, I care what happens.
Okay. So just like how you care what happens to you, despite how it benefits anybody else, it matters to you. The same goes for the animals. They care about their existence. It's their whole world.
Well,
it's to you. You 15, 20 minutes of taste pleasure. For them, it's their whole life.
Well, put it like this. I just had some lunch, and
I don't care what you already ate. Blah 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 blah. Yeah, I know. Okay, that's great. But you had to ask for somebody to go through the scariest thing for you to enjoy that meal, and I guarantee tomorrow you're gonna forget it.
Well,
like that's how terrible it is. You took someone's life for something that's forgettable. That's just that is immoral.
Hey, well, at the end of the day, that cow or chicken or whatever I ate and stuff.
Straight facts. Do you agree with me? Do you agree with me that animals feel pain?
Yes.
Are you against abusing animals unnecessarily?
Yes, I am.
Okay, well, in your own moral framework, you should live vegan. You don't need to harm animals.
Why should I
Go watch the movie Dominion. Have you seen this movie?
I watched it. I watched the movie.
I don't believe you.
I did. I
don't believe you.
And you know what?
I think that you're being cowardly. I think you're being cowardly. I don't think you want to know what the animals go through. And if you did work at a slaughterhouse, tell me, how do they slaughter them?
Can I ask you a question?
Tell me how they slaughter them.
Wait, I'm going to answer that question. Can I ask you a question? Okay. If a lion ate a gazelle, would you be mad at the lion for eating a gazelle?
I can't control wild animals. Do I like that there's predation happening?
Why can't you tell them to be vegan?
How can I?
You can train them and have them eat
You want me to go out and train all carnivorous animals to not eat other animals? You think that's more practical than me just taking responsibility for my own choices and living vegan?
Ma'am, if you want to live vegan, you can. If people on
no,
here
you're not listening.
People on here want to
you
eat
yourself
animals,
said that you're against harming animals unnecessarily.
Yeah,
you said that yourself. I'm telling you that you using animals at all is unnecessary. Therefore, you are abusing animals. Do you think it's worse to kick someone or remove their head? In my opinion, it's worse to remove their head.
You can't control humans, man. The same way you can't control
I can't control anybody. You're right, but I can talk to you. I can tell you, hey, there's someone living in that body, and you're taking their life from them, and that's immoral. They want to live.
I put it like this: if they weren't supposed to be eaten, God.
If you're gonna say because they taste good, I want you to know humans taste like pig. You know, humans taste like pig. Humans taste like pig. So why don't you go on a live babies? Why don't you go have some baby bacon?
I don't have the desire to eat a human.
But they taste good. There's taste pleasure. Oh, but the tasties.
How do you know?
Because there's facts on this that we're closely. Our muscle is similar to pig.
Have you eaten one before?
Our muscle is similar to pig.
But have you eaten one before?
No, because I'm vegan.
Well, how
I want somebody to give me consent.
Have you never eaten it?
Because I go off of facts. I go off of science. There are people that have eaten human that claim it tastes like pig.
I don't know what it tastes like because I never ate them.
Yeah, there's a lot you don't know. There's a lot you don't know.